So first of all, it's really important that the loved ones and the victims can communicate information to the treating team. We don't need any consent from the patient to receive information. In fact, we strive to get more information as the treating team because we want to know everything that is about the patient to make sure we make the right decisions for their treatment and their management of risk of violence. Sometimes we hear from some families and some loved ones that in the past, some of their concerns were not taken into account from previous treating teams. I would strongly encourage those families and loved ones to start from scratch and to trust their new treating team, especially when someone is found not really responsible. For example, they're under the jurisdiction of the Quebec Review Board, and that's very different compared to just being in general psychiatry. First of all, the treating teams are usually bigger. They're usually with more professionals. So not only they're being treated by a psychiatrist, but they usually come with interdisciplinary teams. So they have usually a liaison contact so they can communicate with them if they have any concerns. And any information related to risk is really taking it very seriously, given that there's a different mandate when someone is under the Quebec Review Board. The treating team is not only responsible for treatment, but also for management of the risk of violence. So really encourage the family and loved ones to talk with their treating team if they have any concerns whatsoever. Usually, when a patient is under the Quebec Review Board, they are either hospitalized or they're being treated as an outpatient. And so if your loved one is hospitalized and you need to provide information, I would strongly encourage you just to call the hospital and to talk with the nursing staff, or trying to call to the psychiatrist or any professionals involved with the patient, with the care of the patient. If your loved one is being treated as an outpatient, there's usually one caseworker or liaison person in the outpatient team. In Quebec, it's usually a criminologist or other professionals that can take your call and to make sure they have the right information to treat your loved ones accordingly.